As we are moving into fifth dimension as Earth, into higher vibrations, we are moving into unity consciousness. We are moving towards more kindness, love, compassion, empathy, freedom. So it requires us to have an open heart as we move into higher consciousness. Hi, this is Akanksha, and wherever you're listening, please like, comment, share, and follow, subscribe. Today, we are going to talk about why having an open heart is the key to receiving your desires or all that you want. Why do we close our heart in the first place? Well, we have many experiences in the past, maybe from childhood. We've had certain heartbreaks or emotional pain, and we are afraid that if we open our heart again, we'll get hurt. And to shield ourselves from disappointments and hurt, we close our heart. At times, we feel that if we are being vulnerable, then people will take advantage of us and we don't trust others. So we close our heart. We also have issues of abandonment. So somebody has abandoned us, betrayed us in the past. We feel that we may get rejected again, abandoned again if we open our heart. So that's why we close our heart. And there are so many social norms and conditioning, right? We always are taught to give more priority to our head, and we are taught not to express our emotions very easily. Hey, don't cry. We've heard this so many times, right, since our childhood. And that is why we don't open our heart, because we feel afraid that we people will judge us. They'll laugh at us, or they'll we also have overwhelming emotions at times, and then you may close your heart because you may think that these intense emotions, if you feel them, then you may get consumed by them. Also, having an open heart is perceived as a weakness in our society, in environment, and that is why people think that having a closed heart will make us more resilient. It is also a way to cope up with trauma and avoiding getting hurt and getting emotional pain. So this is like a learned behavior. This is like a conditioning that we have, and encouraging expressions of emotions is something that is not very common. Expressing with vulnerability, with authenticity, is something that we have forgotten in the society, and that is why we keep a closed heart. But having an open heart is the key to receiving everything. What does it mean to keep an heart open? It means not allowing your past hurts and disappointments or negative experiences to close off from experiencing love, compassion, and closeness, new connections. So, having an open heart means having the humility to learn from others, even from children for that matter. Having an open heart means being vulnerable, being able to express our feelings at the risk of getting laughed at. Having an open heart means having the courage to be authentic, expressing your truth. Having an open heart and living a heart centered life means moving beyond your mind and ego. So, when you keep your heart open, then you have uh, authenticity, a sense of curiosity, a sense of joy, love, and meaningful connections. So, why is keeping an open heart key to receiving? Well, if you have an open heart, then it will help you to form deeper connections and meaningful connections with others. When you are ready to receive and give love, then you create trust, you create deeper bonds. You have that understanding, you have that empathy, and you are able to reciprocate feelings, and the connections are genuine. Just like you give your compassion, kindness, when you have an open heart, you're able to receive also. When you have an open heart, then you can attract more positive opportunities, because then you're tuned into possibilities and you will notice opportunities around you. When you have an open heart, then you will embrace abundance and gratitude. You are open to receiving goodness that life has to offer. You're open to receiving the best that life has to offer you. Being receptive and open to new experiences and perspectives helps you in personal growth also immensely, and your transformation. And you can get immense insights as you evolve as a person. You can overcome all the limiting beliefs, because when you're having an open heart, which means you are open to challenging your beliefs, and believing that everything is possible, and you are ready to receive what life has to offer. The energy flows freely when you have an open heart. And of course, you are allowing yourself to feel everything. You're not blocking that emotion. Emotion is energy in motion. And when you are allowing the emotions and feelings to flow through you, then that is what leads to flow of energy in your life and in your being as such. So you will have a better emotional well-being when you have an open heart. And that is why you are able to receive what life has to offer. Being heart centered means taking your decisions and living your life in alignment with your deepest values, emotions, and intuition. Means prioritizing compassion, empathy, and love in all your interactions. So, how can you then cultivate heart centeredness, or how can you have more open heart? So, you can do that by active listening, genuinely listen to other people, practicing forgiveness, having the courage to come from the space of love, and expressing love in all relationships, in all interactions, offering and receiving sincere compliment, acting with kindness and service. So you can do random acts of kindness, like you can hold a door for a stranger, or just say hello to a stranger. You can volunteer and offer your time and efforts in non-profit, responding with empathy, practicing self-compassion, self-care, and self-love. When you give yourself all the love and compassion and care for your body, mind, and soul, then you are having an open heart and living a heart centered life. There are so many ways. Some other ways for you to have that open heart include journaling. So, having that flow of feelings and emotions through journaling, practicing gratitude, and fully feeling and expressing your feelings, learning with humility from others, and being just open to life, open to receiving that life has to offer. As we are moving into higher vibration, having an open heart is the key to receiving. That's all from me. Thank you for listening. Take care. Bye bye.